Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome in to Friday Night Zebra Breaks right here on the MVB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome in. We are at the end of another week. Woo. Another one bites dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites dust. What's up, McCartan? Haven't seen you in a while, McCartan. How you doing? Jay, John, wait till tomorrow. Those are last year's City Connect. Tomorrow, they'll since they're at home, tomorrow they'll wear this year's City Connect, the red one, like the hat I have. Yeah, that one bangs. That was last year's. I like last year's too, but I like this year's. This year's growing on me. Can understand that, McCartan. How you been? Everything all right? Yes. I drink Shun's beer. I like it. I like that a lot, actually. What's up, guys? No deck. I saw that Meowfest IR. Really nice, man. Are you saying that Shun's a bad influence on you? No. Right. Get the proverbial we are live tweet. What's up, Shun? Shun, I don't care what McCartan's saying about you. You're a good dude, all right? Oh. Oh. Oh, good start. Good start. So I'll tell you guys up front, you'll uh guys will have to bear with me if I misread something tonight. I'm battling a migraine all day today. Um so my vision out of my left eye is a shade off right now as I'm trying to battle it. So please forgive me tonight if I'm not perfectly spot on with everything tonight. But I wanted to be here. Hey Laura. Yeah, the Reds are getting back in it. Didn't expect it to last that long. So, right. What's up here? We are back. And what a week it's been. See, I took some creatine today actually. And my daily creatine with water this afternoon. It's probably related to my contacts, I think. That and I'm probably not eating enough and everything else. I think I said it to Ben yesterday. This week has been a wildly busy week this week. Like every minute this week has been accounted for. Um like Wednesday night, spent a little time with Mrs. Zebra Wednesday night. And then yesterday got up, got some sorting done for prep for sorting Wednesday night, got up Thursday morning, and then was out the door for Louisville for OVW TV at like 9:30, and then didn't get back until about like 1:15 this morning. And then got a couple things done, slept, got up, shop all day today. Came home, fixed my security system on the house with the hour and a half I had before we started. Just smashed some Cinnabon that I got yesterday. Thought I'd have it this morning, but didn't have time to eat this morning. So it has been one of those kind of weeks this week where everything's been accounted for. So, uh, been hitting on all cylinders this week since last weekend, to be honest. But we are off and running. So tonight, the plan for tonight. I got two PYTs in the shop, uh, two hobbies, a Bowman with a half a case of mega boxes, so 10 megas per. One and two. And then we're down to, I gotta look. I can't see. It's too far away from me. My eyes. Um, we're down to 11 on Finest Football. I'm offering 10% off everything. Let's just clean that out, close that out tonight, and then clean it out for football. And then there's a cheap wrestling in there we can tackle tonight. Um, the Sapphire full case will be the goal for Sunday. I'll post a couple things, but we're gonna run Sunday afternoon instead of Sunday night to coincide with Clash in Italy. So we're going to do a Clash in Italy watch along. For those who don't have ESPN Premium, the first hour of Clash in Italy will be live on main ESPN starting at 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central on Sunday afternoon. And it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, I think they changed it this week. The two matches that they're going to air on ESPN are Brock and Oba Part 2. And then it was originally supposed to be Tribal Combat, but I think that has changed. And I think Cody versus De General Gunther for the WWE Championship is the other match that they're going to air on main at ESPN. I totally forgot that SmackDown was live at like 2 o'clock Eastern today. It's live right now on USA Network for those who want to watch. But if you're like me and you'd rather sneak onto your VPN and set your VPN as living in the UK, you can watch it live on Netflix. They were in Barcelona today for SmackDown. So goal will be to do the full case tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but Sunday. And then we'll have Cosmic ready to go once we fill the full case. And that'll be next Friday. Next week. So, how was everybody's week? Hey, Jason. All right. Almost over. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a little pickup, a little cleanup and catch up here. Hey, Justin. Hey, Phil. How we doing, guys? All right. Let's go. She just grabbing Pittsburgh. What's up, Aaron? Whew. Hey, Sheeta. How we doing, guys? Let's see here. We are off and running. Let's see here. I just caught up and just realized last night or this afternoon that San Antonio got it done last night. So that takes us to game 7. I'll tell you. I'll tell you uh the Knicks just sitting back and getting it done. Done in 4. It's going to be great for them. They're going to come in with a perfectly healthy team. I don't know how much. I mean, I thought momentum going into the conference final was good. With them having some time off would be a downfall, and man, I was proven wrong on that. So I would say time off would be bad, but yeah. But championship teams can come around and figure it out. Championship teams can figure it out. I'd rather break my pinky than match up against Wemby in the finals. I'll tell you, as good as OKC is, man, I think it's good for I think it's good for the hobby that Wemby gets it. That's just me though. Ryan took Kansas City in football, St. Louis in PYT1. So it takes us down to 7 on PYT1. Hey guys, 10% off all the football spots. Send me offers to clean those up. I haven't announced this because I was thinking about it. So I think what I'm gonna do is, and I'll do this on Sunday because I'll gotta get it. If we fill everything that's in the shop this weekend, including the full case of Sapphire WWE, I was gonna give away. I was thinking maybe like a Bowman Mega and some break credit for the week and just throwing all the names in the randomizer Sunday on the stream since I'll have them here and get that done and give away some stuff for the weekend for us to fill through everything. That way it'll give us a clean slate for the week. That is kind of what I was thinking. I had another thought, but I don't know. I mean, the first thought that I had, I didn't know if anybody would like it. I have a couple extra boxes of hoops basketball. I was thinking, well, maybe just give away a hoops basketball box, but uh you never know. You never know. Miami, Ava. Yeah, Pro Set was good. Right. Oh, ooh, the Canadians are down. What's up, Keith Strange? How you doing? What's up, Keith? I don't know. I don't know if I would say that. I mean, He's batting 242 for the season. Where is he? Is he in the minors? Or is he still up? He got sent down minors. I don't know if I would necessarily go that far, to be honest. I mean, he was drafted in 23 and was playing in 25. I mean, he had one full year in the minors. Like, that's the issue I think you see now. Yeah, that's the issue you see now is these guys, they come in and they start smoking their way through the minors and have such a short time to develop. And then they get thrust into the big leagues, and man, I just that yeah, well, that's the other thing. They're only 21. College ball, I'm just gonna say it, man. College ball is different than pro ball. And I'm gonna give here's the correlation I'm gonna give to that. The correlation I'm gonna give to that is this. And I can say this in pro wrestling because if you want to look at pro wrestling as the comparable, the independence is kind of like is college ball in the minors. Or independent wrestling's like college ball. You know, it's where you really start to learn the craft and you start developing those skills. When you get to, some of the lower level TV companies like, I know like WLW, where OVW, Booker T's place, it's where you start learning as much as you can about TV because you can't fully learn to do TV wrestling until you're on television, until you're doing it because you can't replicate it. So there's that in between there where that I would think would be like would be like your double A and your triple A, where it's starting to click, it's starting to come together, you know. But you're not really learning the finesse, and then you got the majors, which would be a WWE, TNA, AEW, any of those kind of companies. Because I can tell you, I started in pro wrestling in 2003, the day I turned 18. I made my television debut in 2017. So 14 years it took me to get through, to get to television. And I still wasn't ready. I thought I was ready 5 years before that. And once I got to television, boy, was I wrong. And I came into television in a situation that a lot of people don't face where there were no veterans doing my job. Where I walked into TNA on night one and I debuted on their wrestle version of WrestleMania, and I debuted in the main event for the world title. And it was sink or swim. I didn't get the hey, we're gonna start you off in the opening and that sort of thing and get your feet wet and all that. No, I jumped and I had to figure it out. And by the grace of the good Lord, I made it work and turned it into a long career. So these guys that are coming up after a year and a half post college, man, like just not everyone is going to be able to make that transition. Like the development that needs to come when you have these guys that are spending one season and they're going from single A all the way to the majors in a year plus or just over a year, and then are expected to be able to play, um and they're expected to be able to play with these guys that have been doing it for years and immediately start throwing out 300 averages and stuff. You're not going to find that everywhere. Yeah. And there's going to be some mind games and there's going to be some mental, there you got to play with the mental game and confidence. Like it's just as much a mental game as it is the physical. And trying to balance both of those, trust me, I had to deal with that too. With some of the issues that I had with my job when I was on TV in my first year or so of television. And I ended up staying on TV for almost 6 years. I mean, so I adjusted and I got better. It's gonna come with time, man. It's this idea, it's this instant gratification concept, I think, is that you gotta come up and it's right now. And if you can't make an impact right now, then they're saying, "Oh, you're not worth it." Now, granted, some are not going to turn out. That's how it happens. I can't tell you the amount of people I see that came to TV in pro wrestling and had a short cup of coffee and then just it didn't work, for whatever reason. And there's a myriad of them. Seen them come, I've seen them go. I just think that, and I understand why teams need to do it. Teams have needs, or teams think that they can do it. I just think there's a little bit of putting the cart before the horse here with these guys. It's a little bit of putting the cart before the horse, and we need to give them some time. If they go back down, they go back down. They've had a good experience. It gives them time to reset, refocus, you know, and then get ready to hone in again. What's up, Lick Lighter? All right, what do we got left? Angels, Twins, Rays, Jays, and Nats. 10% off on these last five, so we can start ripping something tonight. Not much, Lick Lighter. How you doing, bud? uh, 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 honestly, John, I had not seen the offer. I had not dug into the offer because I was driving yesterday when it came out. So let me go to Pef Jason here. Those 5-year-olds are vicious. I'm telling you, knee biters. Knee biters. What's up, Emart? Ripping clappers from the point. I love it. There you go, McCartan. Your offer's up. Doctor, doctor, nurse. Like 10, maybe 12 game season. I'll be honest with you, like, I don't know. I mean, we've always talked about from the collective bargaining. Um, Part of me wants it a little higher, to be honest, on the floor. Well, I mean, if it was 170-ish for the floor, the Reds would have to spend another like 40, $50 million. I mean, there's an argument for it. Um, it's something. It's a good starting point. I will say that much. Let's see here. Angels, gotcha, McCartan. Like letter. All right, takes us down to 2. Yeah, deferred is going to need to be a thing, but there's not many teams that are doing deferred money. I mean, the Dodgers obviously are the biggest what's the word I'm looking for? The biggest team that uses it. Um but when it comes to the salary cap or salary floor, I mean, I think the floor should go up a little bit. I think 170 is a good starting point. You've got teams that are going to spend more than that. So, I mean, if you maybe want to bump that up towards 300, just to not, yeah, deferred money will need to be addressed at some point. But the argument you're going to hear against, the argument that you're going to hear against a salary cap is, well, it's not only that, it's your minors and your scouting and all that. And I fundamentally disagree with that. And the Reds are a great example. The Reds perpetually over the past 20 years have had at worst a top 10 farm system. The last 10 years, we've been a top 5 farm system. And we've put out Ellie, we put out all these guys that have been top prospects, whether it's to the draft or whether they've gotten it through trades, whatever. We have a great farm system, but we have ownership that does not want to spend money. They don't. So what you're getting is you're getting flashes, or a team like the Reds now that's going to be a 500 ball club that with them spending more money and either potentially going out and getting covering some needs, or locking into some of these guys long term to where then they can stop worrying about money. You know what's going to happen when they get into those later years of the rookie deal in the years 3, 4, and 5. And then you just start playing ball. I think we need a salary. I mean, I'm going to say we need the salary cap solely because if you want to make it competitive, you got to force these owners like the Reds and all that who have trimmed their teams down to where you have a handful of players that are making more than league minimum per season. And when you get into ARB, they fight it tooth and nail to avoid paying them anything more than league minimum. And then when they hit free agency after 5 years, they're gone because teams don't make them an offer, period. And in the Reds case, I'm going to use the Reds as a Reds fan. They had, yeah, I mean, McCartan, that makes sense. I could see that. But the point I'm getting at is to not have something like that is going to say that we're going to continue to allow it. Well, I mean, Casey, that's where teams that if they're going to offer that kind of money, then I don't necessarily think it's the players. I don't think it's the players. I think it's the teams are going to have take it on the chin. Cost of doing business. If you want to pay people to blow over the salary cap, then they have to pay for it. You know. But for me, I need more competition. The Reds, if they were forced to spend money, would be a playoff team. Plain and simple. Yeah, the revenue sharing does need to be better. I got you, Joe. Um, but as a small market guy, The Reds are only a couple of pieces away from actually being a good team and actually competing and actually contending, not only for the division championship, but to actually make a run in the playoffs. The talent is there. But because of their not inability, because of the unwantedness of ownership to spend money at the expense of pocketing $250 million a year between profits and revenue sharing, they're not putting it back on the field. They are perfectly content with us being a 500 team, and there's nothing here. I read something a couple of weeks ago with the Reds where kids that are 18, 19, and 20 right now, they don't know a winning Reds team. They don't. They don't know a winning Reds team at all. All they've heard is stories of the 90 team. But all they know after that is 500 seasons or losing seasons. And so it's killing the fan base because they're not going to watch when there's nothing to be invested in, when we haven't won a championship in almost 40 years. Because, Casey, by capping what the players can make, it's going to force those teams to actually spend the money. It's going to have to come 6-1. The owners are going to continue to penny pinch, but what I'm saying is that $50 million, let's say it is 170 this year. The Reds were at 120. Yeah, I was there. No, I wasn't there for that game. I was there for game 2. It was the 2010 divisional series. It was the first playoff. It was the first playoff game in Cincinnati in like 30 years or something like that. I went to it. Not the one where Halladay threw the no hitter. He threw that in Philly. I went to the game before it. But from the Reds standpoint, forcing them to spend that $50 million means they sign Ellie to a longer term deal, or they go out and get some pieces that they feel they could live without because they don't want to spend it. And we'll still be competitive. We'll be okay. It's going to make those teams like the A's, like the Rays, like the Reds, like the Pirates. The Pirates, if they're forced to spend that money on Skeens and keep him. Instead of everybody ending up either in Los Angeles or in New York or in another big market because ownership's willing to spend money. It's going to, it's a competitive balance issue at the end of the day. All right, McCartan, you got Tampa. All right, that closes that one out. Here we go. Notify. Let me put PYT2 up. There's PYT2. It needs to happen. I need it. Otherwise, you're not going to have teams like the Reds and that competing ever for anything other than a 500 season. And it's going to kill the game. That's just my take on it. I mean, I understand capitalism and wanting to make as much money as you can, but it's got to come to a point where it's going to be detrimental, and I think we're at that point. And if the ownership doesn't want to spend the money, then they need to sell the team. I understand. Yeah. I mean, it's got its drawbacks both ways, Casey. I understand. There's not a simple solution to it. I'm just saying, as a Reds fan, I want it because I want the Reds to be more competitive. I want ownership. I want their feet to the fire. And And I want it to where if they're not willing to spend it, yep, we're ripping. I'm pulling spots right now, McCartan. A sec here. Yeah. Well, the Browns did to themselves by signing guys like Deshaun Watson. You're not going to find any sympathy for me on that. I mean, the Bengals are making it work. They're having a competitive team, with the salary cap. All right, here's the YouTube team list. All right, give me a sec. All right. Yeah, since Burrow signed his deal, yeah, I mean they signed Jamar and T. Higgins. So now what they're going to do, I think they're already going to start with Burrow about adjusting a little bit and see if they'll restructure his contract a little bit and maybe backload some money. Um, but yeah, they signed everybody. They're just trying to make it work across the board. All right, teams are up on YouTube here for 232. Does anybody need to know what team they have before we start rolling here? Yeah, no, they found a way to make it work, Casey. The Bengals are doing it. There for the first time ever, they are spending to the cap. Full stop. It surprised me because I thought they'd be in the same thing, the same situation. All right, here we go. 232. We're going to start with the hobbies, and then we'll go into the megas. All right, we got 13 teams left on PYT2, and then offers are open on football. 10 left on football. 10% off. Bengals aren't getting a new stadium. There's nowhere to put it, first of all. Nowhere to put it. And the training facility, they are upgrading already. That's already in the works. But they're not getting a new stadium. They're doing a couple $100 million in renovations. There's nowhere for them to put a new stadium in Cincinnati right now. Like, no, that's not happening. There's just nowhere for them to put it. And before the Bengals get a new stadium, they need a new there's the main arena where all the concerts and like WWE goes to and all that. They need that first. That's the next one. Cuz US Bank Arena or Heritage Bank Arena, Riverfront Coliseum, whatever you want to call it. I've worked that building. And that building was built in the 70s. That thing is old. And they want to be able to bring in other acts on a national level. Now the Bengals are there. Joe Burrow's been talking about it now with workouts and stuff. He's optimistic. He likes it. Eldridge power chords. McGonagall, Culpepper. Waldschmidt 100. Cags, Bowman Sterling. Perez. Hettinger first reptilian. Philly. Shun. Yeah, I think the Bengals got a good shot this year. Everything they did prior to the draft and everything, I like where they're going with this. I really do. Uh, Electric Sluggers, Bryce Harper. Mini Diamonds to 150, 38 to 150, Philly. And a Justin Gonzalez, first base auto, Boston. Jason Pfeiffer. It's a good start here. Hey, Phil. Yeah, I'm optimistic about the Bengals this year. I think they look better than I thought it would be. Tess Owens, Roman Anthony Electric Sluggers, Surgeon Moon, Blake Mitchell Wave to 350, 60 to 350, KC, Jason Gilliam, Akamoto Red Rookie, Culpepper 100, Ibergun Ramos, Justin Gonzalez first paper to 499, 410 to 499. You know, it in hindsight, now that we're through the draft, man, it seems like them trading away the draft pick and getting who they needed to make an impact seems to be the right move. Burrow liked it. I guarantee you they were talking with Burrow about it. So I think the Bengals got a strong chance to win the division this year. I don't think Ayahuasca Rogers is going to do anything in Pittsburgh. And yes, I called him Ayahuasca Rogers. Wiggins 100, Fred Freeman, Bowman Sterling, Chorio, Rania, Hartman, Copen, Mate Electric Sluggers, Jared Jones, Juan Torres, first X Factor Yankees, Steve Marone. Bremner 100, Kendry, Waldschmidt. McGonigal under the radar, Bazana, Matt Klein. Yeah. I mean, I can remember the Bengals last Super Bowl. I still can't believe as an adult that I actually watched them win the AFC title. I still have the video of I video from when I video recorded myself on the field goal to win the AFC title in KC. I still, as a Cincinnati sports fan, with all due respect and love to the game of baseball, as a Cincinnati sports fan, that probably is the best. I was there too. I think that was probably the best moment. That's probably the best moment of my Cincinnati sports fandom in my life, was seeing that happen. Because Lord knows a lot of us thought that would have never happened. See, there you go. Laura gets it. McGonigal, power chords, Bose, Fiend. It was fantastic. Worth every penny I paid for it to this day. Electric Sluggers, Harper, Brandon Tunin, Blue Shimmer to 150, 87 to 150 Dodgers, Phil. And then a Chris Arroyo first Reptilian for Miami, Rapoli. Christian Moore, Red Rookie, Slade, Arroyo, Salas. Yeah, worth every penny I paid for it. Emerson under the radar, Lacombe, Noth. I didn't pay that much either. I got lucky on that one. Quintana, Blake Mitchell. If I'd have waited another 2 hours from when I bought it, I would have paid out through the nose for it. But I actually got it right before the swing up. Right before they went parabolic. I still have it's around here somewhere. I still wear my Super Bowl hat with the patch on it. The Bengals, just my fitted one with just the Super Bowl patch on it. I'll wear that thing into the ground. Maybe you'll be lucky enough we can update it and get another one before that has to happen. Ava Arquette Electric Sluggers, Dason Hill first, Jace Mitchell, Collier 100, Encarnacion, Kenley Hunter, Thomas White under the radar, Bulliard, David Hageman first, Mini Diamonds, Arizona. Yeah, I turned down a free ticket. Thomas White, Wayne Lynn, Gage Jump 100, Holiday, Bowman Sterling, Taylor, Kate Anderson, and that does. I turned down a ticket to the Royal Rumble to go to the AFC title game. I did. Someone booked me here in St. Louis. Booked me for an autograph signing because I was still on with TNA at the time. They booked me for an autograph signing downtown that afternoon of the Rumble on Saturday, and the people that did it ended up having an extra sweet ticket for the Rumble that night. And I turned them down to come home and watch the Rumble with Mrs. Zebra because I knew I was going to the AFC title game, and I got up at, I think I was out the door before 5 a.m. that day. I was just like, there's no way I was going to be able to go to the Rumble all night, and then get up and drive. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to happen. But yeah, that's the, I think that's the first and only time. I think that's the first and only, I think, yeah, I think right now it's probably the only time I got booked and paid to go in and do something wrestling related that, at least to that point, that wasn't reffing. That was like the first ever like actual like meet and greet signing I ever got booked for. Oh, that was a long drive home after the game, man. But I was full of euphoria. Ethan Holiday, power chords, Pena 100. Here, Walcott. I remember going into the shop the next day. I was booked, and everybody at the shop couldn't believe it. Kind of early under the radar. I will say Franklin Arias, Reptilian. I will say Chiefs fans were acted like they'd been there before. Very classy from Chiefs fans. There was no hate. They understood what it meant to us as Bengals fans because it had been 30 years. Like, they handled it very classy. Like, that's why you may hear me hate on the Chiefs or hate on the Chiefs because of the refs, but you'll never hear me hate on Chiefs fans. Kova, Ike Irish, they won my respect that day because I expected worse. And that's not a condemnation. It's not a condemnation of the Chiefs fans in particular. It's having been a road fan for so many years, going to mostly road games for my teams. You've seen the worst, and I've seen the worst. Honestly, it was really here in St. Louis. Ava Arquette 100, Judge Sterling, Stanifer, Snell, Ant Nunez, Nimala. Oh, Cardinals fans, I've gotten, as a Reds fan, when I used to go until probably about 2016, 2017, I used to go to a few games a year when the Reds would come into town. And I'm not an obnoxious fan. I'm not one of those type of people, but I literally got beer thrown on me. I got spit on. I got called slurs by Cardinals fans, all because I was wearing a Reds jersey. They are, and I know I'm painting with a broad brush when I say this, but it was not one incident that happened. It was multiple incidents. Um, it was multiple incidents um, that had happened. And it just got to the point where the last time it happened, when I stopped going, it happened right in front with my father-in-law with me, to the point where I was just embarrassed to ever go. And so I don't go anymore. If I go, I'm doing private tickets like luxury suite, or I'm getting all inclusive tickets where I can be away from people. The Solo Electric Sluggers, Gauge Jump, it's just not worth it anymore. Bryce Matthews, Red Rookie, Aloy 100, Azokar, Aloy. Franklin Arias under the radar, Espinoza, Miguel Mendez, First X Fractor, San Diego. Sorry, Battle Bus Brian, not trying to be a downer about Cards fans. It's just what happened. Marconi Herman first, Braden Net first. Once again, it's not indicative of every fan. Nice. I like that. Daniel Pierce 100, Max Clark Sterling, Dylan Lewis, Hettinger. You know, before that, before those incidents, I thought it was Cubs fans, to be honest. Like when I was in living in Cincinnati, Cards fans weren't that bad. It was Cubs fans that were bad. But once I moved out here, flip that script. Flip that script all the way. Rainiel under the radar, Keaton Anthony, Andrew Fisher, Scarborough, Rumfield, Rumham, Max Clark 100, Shohei Bowman Sterling, Juan Sanchez, Weatherholt Mini Diamonds, Cards, Battlebus Brian, CO, Ethan Holiday first, Vlad Electric Sluggers, Lombard, Joswar. Ugh. Honestly, New York fans, they're not that bad. I mean, maybe it's because my bar's lower for Yankees fans because you see all the fight like all the bleacher fans and everything. Nice. You know, I've been to Mets. I've been to like 3 or 4 Mets games in my life and I've never really had a problem with Mets fans. I took I took 13 British people to their first baseball game in New York to a Mets game, Mets Reds at City Field. So I've had an experience when it came to Mets games. Trout, power chords, Walker, Jamie Arnold, PCA Electric Sluggers, Max Clark, Juan Torres, first reptilian Yankees, Steve Marone, taking 13 Brits to their first baseball game and explaining the game to them. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Juan Sanchez, first mini diamonds, first speckle auto to 299, 219 to 299. There you go. Joe, that'll do. Toronto hits. Dunno 100, Quinn Irons, Killeen. Rainiel under the radar, Aiden Miller, Arias. Rainiel, DeVries, Grass to 99, 15 to 99, Athletics, John Key. Oh, that's like saying now that Cardinals and Reds fans don't mix. They don't anymore. Cardinals fans are hung up on 2010 and are still salty even after winning 2 more World Series since then, or one 2011. Yeah, winning 1 more World Series. Are still salty about 2010 and won't let it go. All right. Here we go. Nice. I'm going to use this case to put the empty boxes in. All right, 10 megas. We'll do them 2 at a time here. We'll do them 2 at a time. And then we're down to 13 teams left on PYT2. There's Ava Arquette Mojo, McLean Rookie Mojo, Bullard First Laser Toronto, White Sanford, first mojo. Christian Moore, rookie mojo. Mitchell Salas. Caglione, rookie mojo. Mega Futures, Mizorowski, rookie. From Milwaukee for Sean Duffy. Waldschmidt, Copen. All right, so we got 10. Let's do auto guesses. $5 in break credit. And if multiple win, multiple win. But get your auto guesses in. And can someone help keep track? Guess the number of autos we pull in 10 boxes. Now, not the team. Number, Ben. You guys got until the end of this first box to get your guesses in. Judge Mojo, Quintana Mojo, Hector Ramos first laser, Roki Mojo, Roldy Brito first mojo, Connor Mojo, Judge Sterling Mojo, Kenley Hunter, and Roki. All right. I'll give you guys another minute or two. You got until the end of this box. You guys got till the end of this box to get your guesses in. We got 19 here. So get your auto guesses in. And then we're down to 13 teams for PYT2. Bubba Chandler, rookie mojo. Weatherholt, Stanifer, first laser. Carter Jensen, rookie mojo. Owen Carey, first mojo. Holiday. Daniel Pierce, first mojo. Chase Burns, rookie Sterling mojo. Irish, Walcott. Juan Sanchez, first mojo. Rally, mojo. Rainiel. Tyson Lewis, laser, Reds. Victor Arias, first mojo. Harry Ford, rookie mojo. Net, Aloy. Colson Montgomery, rookie mojo. Colleen, Arnold. Justin Gonzalez, first yellow mojo to 75. 9 of 75, Boston. Jason Pfeiffer. Okay. I don't know. We pulled like 3 tonight already. All of them. All right. 3 and 4. Just say first, Eldridge rookie mojo. Rumfield first laser Yankees. Schwarber mojo. Giovanni Rodriguez. Mojo auto Mets. Kyle. All right, so there's one auto. Rainiel, Mike Irish. Ellie mojo. Igor Montero first mojo. Net Aloy. PCA mojo. Dari Fernandez first mojo. Culpepper. Encarnacion first laser. Delauder rookie mojo. Caden Scarborough mojo. Ramos. Owens. Encarnacion first mojo. Roman Anthony Sterling rookie mojo. Holiday. Field. South Stewart. Garish. Mizrahi rookie mojo. Mega Futures, Ethan Holiday. Rockies, Emart. Monastery. DeVries Laser Athletics. Salo. Asalo rookie mojo. Line in first mojo. Eva. Soto mojo. Florentino first mojo. Pirates. Shooter. Kayama, is that your hope? Ugh. Murakami rookie mojo. White Sox. Anthony Rogers. Ant Nunez mojo. Nans laser. Connor Early red rookie. Yamamoto. Made. Arnold Net. DeVries mojo. Chase Burns rookie Sterling mojo. Nimala, Colleen, and Delauder. Round out 4. All right, here's 5. Six. I said it, I think, at the shop earlier in the week. I like how they've put the mojos with the base stuff this year. Gives you a reason to rip the whole thing. I know a lot of people that wouldn't even touch the base packs. Scuba Mojo, Mejia first mojo. Vera Honda, Laser, Arizona. Tatis mojo. Andrew Fisher first mojo. Maury, Rumfield. Kafis rookie mojo. Justin Gonzalez mojo. Martinez, Mayfield, Mayer. What's up, Paul? Carson Williams, rookie mojo. Ethan Holiday, first mojo. Bremner. Josh Owens, laser. Herman, first mojo. PCA Electric Sluggers. Mojo to 275. 121 to 275. Magenta. Cubs. Kyle. Yeah. Yeah. Dorchies. Seaver King. Drew Gilbert, rookie mojo. Chase Burns, Sterling mojo. Evil, Braden, Yankwheel. Carson Williams, rookie mojo. Holiday mojo. Pena. Billy Carlson, laser. Basalo, red rookie. No, they don't. I think that's a great insert this year, John. Herman, first mojo. Cash Mayfield, mojo auto. San Diego. Tim Talpish. Emerson. Dex. Mejia, first mojo. Gilbert, rookie mojo. Montero, Davalon, and Crochet. Okay. I'll say Trout mojo. Walker Jenkins mojo. Maury. White, Sanford, first laser, Pittsburgh. Kyle Teal, rookie mojo. Sojourn Moon, first mojo. DePaula, Valdez. Eli Willits, mojo. Roman Anthony, Bowman Sterling, rookie mojo. Santa Harbor, Michael Harris. Yeah. We have a lot of top load in this. A lot of top load. 7, 8. All right, start grab what teams we have left here. So we got 13 left here in 233. Arizona, Red Sox, Reds, Cubs, Rockies, Tigers, Angels, Twins, Athletics, Pirates, Rays, Jays, Nats. Plenty of good stuff left out there. And then we're down to 10 on football. We're down to 10 on Finest Football. 10% off. So I'm at break even. By the time we do the 10% off, I'm at break even on football. So grab your teams. Get the offers in. If you put an offer in, let me know in chat just to make sure I don't miss it. Get to it quick. Schwarber, Chase First Mojo, Made Laser, Cole Young Rookie Mojo, Montero First Mojo, Caught Holiday. A little more Holiday in these mega boxes from a base standpoint than I do in hobby. Chase Burns Rookie Mojo, McGonigal Mojo. Another thing I noticed. Delauder Rookie Mojo, Lindor Mojo, Copen, Willits, Laser, Elton, Eldridge Rookie Mojo, Encarnacion Mojo, Mega Futures, Merrick Houston, Minnesota McCartan, DeVries Sterling Mojo, Ramos, yeah, I like the Mega Futures design this year too. They're more prevalent this year with them being non-case hits. Kendry Chorio First Mojo, McLean Bowman Sterling Rookie Mojo, Kilby, Pena, Corbin Carroll, Ethan Holiday, Bowman Sterling Green Mojo to 99, 76 and 99 E-marked. That's nice. Saying Phil's going to have a crash out here. Emerson, Kate Anderson Laser, Caglione Red Rookie KC, Roman Anthony Rookie Mojo, Coy James First Mojo, Montero, Davalon, and Basalo. Gotta wait for your stream to crash out. Jacob Marksy, Rookie Mojo, Miami. Andrew Tess First Mojo. Carlson, Shelton. Lindor Mojo, Max Clark Mojo, Paula. Thomas White, Laser, Miami. Jonah Tong, Rookie Mojo. Walter DeLeese First Mojo. Santa Harbor, Sproat. Take us through 7 and 8. So here's 9. I'm gonna need a trash bag change after this too. 9 and 10. Yeah. Nine and 10. Go do 3 at a time. Seaver King. Gabriel Rodriguez First Mojo. Caminero Mojo. Kelly Hunter. Celestin Laser, Seattle. Dylan Lewis, first mojo. You Savage, rookie mojo. Wayne Lynn. Max Clark mojo. Connor Early, rookie mojo. Joel Salas. Aloy, first mojo. Kurtz mojo. Shelton. Brandon Tunick, first laser. LA Dodgers. Alex Freeland, rookie mojo. Soto Electric Sluggers, green mojo to 99. 39 of 99. Mets. Kyle. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ryan's taking Arizona in the mega boxes. Richie, Billy Carlson, second half. Merrick Houston, first mojo. Max Clark, Sterling mojo. Celestin, Nayans, and Jordan. All right. Last mojo for the break here. Or last mega box. Gage jump. Trout mojo. Walker Jenkins mojo. Yo Gillen. Holiday first laser, Colorado. Kyle Teal rookie mojo. Sojin Moon first mojo. Martinez, Cash Mayfield. Connor Early rookie mojo. Willits mojo. Valdez, Maury, Hunter Goodman. I don't know. I think I'm going to say no because I can think of a guy who is a 2022 rookie that is probably the most uncollectible in the hobby. Sprout rookie mojo. Tunic first mojo. Nelly Taylor first laser, Boston. Owen Casey rookie mojo. Lalane first mojo. Shohei Electric Sluggers mojo, Dodgers. Still more. Chorio, Sterling mojo, Ebel, Braden Montgomery, and Mizorowski to round out number 10. To round out the break. All right. Nope, we're two. We got two. DeVries to 99. Juan Torres, first Reptilian. Weatherholt, Mini Diamonds. Miguel Mendez, first X Fractor. Arias, Reptilian. Hageman, first Mini Diamonds. Tunic to 150. Arroyo, first Reptilian. Torres, first X Fractor. Blake Mitchell to 350. Gonzalez, first Paper to 499. Electric Sluggers, Harper to 150. Ettinger, first Reptilian. Justin Gonzalez to 75. Mega Futures, Mizorowski. Mega Futures, Holiday. PCA Electric Sluggers mojo to 275. Mega Futures Houston. Holiday Bowman Sterling mojo to 99. Soto Electric Sluggers mojo to 99. And then on the autos, we got 4 over the break. Juan Sanchez, first Speckle auto to 299. Justin Gonzalez, first auto. Giovanni Rodriguez, mojo auto. And a Cash Mayfield, mojo auto. To round out PYT1. So let me take notes. Hold on. The following have $5 break credit each. So Joe McGee. Andrew Moore. Casey. That's it. The 3 of you guys. The 3 of you have $5 break credit. Just let me know what you want to use it on. And if offers aren't open, I will open offers for that for you guys. So we are down to 12. PYT2. All right. Yeah, if you want to use it for that, Andrew, sure. I don't have a problem with that. Ryan, hold on. Let me open it up. Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. All right. So down to 12. Carton, I got you on the Chargers for football. And then there you go, Andrew, for Becky Lynch and the Sapphire. So we're down to 9 on football, 12 on baseball. And then for cheap wrestling, we got 17 left on Chrome and Logo Fractor. Or sorry, Chrome, Logo Fractor and Sapphire. My apologies. I can talk. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away 2 Bowman Megas and $50 in break credit. We cleaned the shop out this weekend. Amber, hold on, I can't see. Cool. Amber, I got you on the Packers in finest. So that takes us to 8. So, yeah, 2 Bowman Megas and $50 break credit if we clean out the shop over the course of the weekend. So that includes the full case Sapphire for this weekend. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll make a big post of, I'll make a big think about it tomorrow and Sunday for the Clash in Italy watch along on Sunday. So this was 2. Lean that up. Where's the last team? 233. Boom. Hey, Paul, how you doing? To do a trash change here in a minute. Let's see here. Readjust, maybe that'll help. Right. John Key, you got a red score? Red's Brave score? Oh, no, definitely not doing that. Because then I'd be the person to just walk on it, slip, and fall and take a header. The Habs are they horrible? 8-3 Braves. Good God. Are the Habs that horrible, or is just Vegas that good? Oh, yeah, I'll put football up for you guys. There's football. I look glad I got you. Sometimes you just run out of gas, man, as a team. Hey, Jay. What's up, Mike? Sometimes it just happens, man. Sometimes it just happens. You get hot at the right time, or um you get hot at the right time, or you run out of gas at the right time. I mean, let's let's go back to 19 when the Blues won the cup. I know our guys locally will appreciate that. All right, let's see what we got here. Ravens were good. Gotta go one at a time here. And then Texans, Carton, we're good on that one too. They'll make a movie about Tort's coaching job. I mean, the Blues went worst to first, you know, and they just got hot in the playoffs and just, yeah. No, not yet, McCartan. Shane. Yeah, you know what? Bleep it. All right. 10% off on PYT2 for baseball. You know what? We'll do it. Why not? It's Friday. Let's rip. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately, that's mismanagement, and I'm just going to call it where it is. Doug Armstrong, as much as I like him, as much as he managed us to the cup, he did as much in recent years to draw us away from it. So I think it's six in one hand, a half a dozen in the other there, too. Oh, here we go. Toronto, Detroit, Nats, Angels. Yeah. I'll be uh I'll be happy when we see what Alexander Steen can do as GM. I think it's time to start running its course again. All right, what do we got left for football? So we're down to 5-6 here. Bills, Titans, Jags, Saints, and the Giants are out there. The big team, big Giants team. Yeah, Army became Mosaic. Mosaic. Yeah, I can absolutely see that. All right, Jason, you're good. Just 5. I It's going to be interesting to see how Alexander Steen does it because he knows what it takes to win a cup from a personnel standpoint. He was part of that 19 cup team. 4-0 Canes, stick a fork in him. It's over. Have the Canes ever won the cup before? I don't think so, right? You know what? 2006. So it's been a while for them. Hey now, what's up, buddy? How you doing? All right, we're down to 5 on football and 4 on baseball. And then after that it's 17 on Logofractor and Sapphire WWE. And those are really the 4 for tonight. If we get through those 4, I can come up with some other stuff if we need to. I don't have an issue with coming up with other stuff on the fly if the need is there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it'll be a good chance. So then so essentially we're looking at Vegas. Essentially Vegas and the Hurricanes. That'll be great from a TV standpoint because you got an East Coast and a West Coast team. You got an East Coast and a West Coast team. I can get behind that. Kind of appease everybody. 2 of the smallest fan bases. Well, you know what? They said that about the Blues too, McCartan. Yeah, they said that about the Blues too in 2019. And we're the heartland of hockey. Emart's grabbing the Athletics and Colorado to get us down to 2. I'm really glad I got my supplies order in this week. Put in a big BCW order, got like 5 cases of top loaders. I'm going to need them. I'm going to need them. All right, Sean on the Sox. Bertman on the Reds. Okay. I'm going to leave football up there. We got 1 team left for baseball, and I'll leave the Reds up there. And Jags are off the board in football. Bills, Titans, Saints, and the Big Hills, the Giants. Oop, I didn't know if the last team. There was 1 team left when the Reds were up. Hold on. Yep. It is. Hold on. Double check. Yep. Yeah, we're good. All right. 233. Notify. There we go. All right. So we're down to 10% off on these last 4. Look Lighter's going for Jackson Dart. I like it. There we go. All right. Let me pull. Yep. Look Lighter. I proved it. You got it. Let me pull up spot list here. 233. You're welcome. Okay. Go. You get the YouTube list up. All right, there's the YouTube list. All right. So for football, down to 3. Bills, Titans, Saints, 10% off on all of them. That can go next. And then I'm open to ideas after that for whatever you guys want. We got wrestling. We need to close wrestling. Sapphire. I've got a break credit bounty out on a Papadopoulos for us to pull a Papadopoulos. Mike Jones, are you here? All right, let's go. Bills, Titans, Saints to close it. Boom, boom. I mean, there's vet autos across the board on them. And then I'd have to look deeper for like case hit stuff on it. Being totally honest. Get those there. All right, let's start with Bowman Hobby here. Man, that one got busted. Let's see how this one looks. Okay, packs are good. Packs are good. Just the box. All right. Here we go. And then did I put the list over? I did. I think so. Yep. All right. 26233. Let's ride. Let's rip. So heads up, this starts a new case. So case hits are back in play, along with any potential for any snack packs. I like snack packs. Just give me my snack pack. We pulled a second snack pack, dude. That would be phenomenal. Weatherhold, Electric Sluggers, Bazana, Matt Klein. I had a snack right before we started, actually. Jamie Arnold 100, Namala, TJ Rumfield. Purple Wave to 199, 196 to 199. Yeah, but if you're like me, you're allergic to bananas. McGonigal under the radar. Scarborough. Zaire Hope Mini Diamonds. Dodgers. Sean Duffy. Juan Sanchez, Monaster, allergic to apples 2. Benji 100, Roman Anthony, Bowman Sterling, Carlos Co, Josh Owens. So on the drive to Louisville, Frankenarius under the radar, Espinoza, Zokar. Um, yeah, there's a natural preservative in it. Yes, there is a natural preservative in fruit that I start getting scratchy throat to where I have to take Benadryl. So I can eat fruit, but it's got to be for me to not have any problems, period. It's got to be processed. All right. Aaron's taking the Bills. Get us down to 2. No. What I'm saying is I'm allergic to fruit. I like, so I do I go no sugar added on my fruit. Cans. I like pears. I like the fruit cocktail. I'll eat apple. I'll eat, I'm masochist. um, I like, tangerines. Like, you know, Big Dumper, Power Chords, Herman, Tyson Lewis, Dax Kilby 100, Chorio Sterling, Hettinger, Marconi Herman, First Reptilian, Washington, Phil. No, what I'm saying is when I get it at the store, I get no sugar added. I get the no sugar added fruit from a can. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I can't, if it's not processed, I can't eat it. Dylan Lewis, Bremner, Caminero Electric Sluggers, Max Clark, Walker Jenkins. Yeah. All right, here we go. Wahiwa Aloy, First Auto, Baltimore, Phil. So I do the no sugar in a canned fruit, and I'll eat pretty much everything. I did not see Del Monte declared bankruptcy. How could they declare bankruptcy? They've got like the market cornered when it comes to what they do. How did they declare bankruptcy? Like, that's wild. Yeah, no fresh fruit. You know, no fresh fruit. Nope. If it's cooked, like process, like if I run through like a food processor and stuff like that, I can eat it. With it being cooked. So like if you're making like what, pineapple upside down cake, I can eat. So if you put like raw pineapple in it, I can eat it. I can do that sort of thing. No, I do not have scurvy. Weatherholt Power Chords, Gonzalez, Eva Arquette, Tatis Electric Sluggers, Lombard, James Quinn Irons, First Reptilian, Tampa, Connor Griffin 100, Iredale, Janik, Connor Early under the radar, Dari Fernandez, nice, Quinn Irons, First League's Logo Fractor, ALNL Logo Fractor, Tampa, McCartan. I do vitamin C supplements. Yeah. I do vitamin C. As part of my supplements to offset it. So there are sometimes, it doesn't happen often. It doesn't even happen once a year, maybe every couple of years. I'll be vitamin deficient. To where I'll, like, if we have bananas here at the house, I'll take 2 Benadryl and I'll smash 1 or 2 bananas. Like when I get vitamin K deficient, my body craves it. So at that point, I'll just tell Mrs. Zebra, hey, I'm eating a couple bananas, and I'll pop a couple Benadryl and smash a couple bananas. So if I want it that bad, I'll just pop Benadryl. Like, I don't get full on anaphylaxis, but I'll get scratchy throat to the point where my voice goes hoarse from it. I can, but there's just sometimes where it just happens. Zoya, Zaire Hope. What's up, Tiny Mikes? Spencer Jones 100, Quinn Iron, Seaver King. So, yeah. I like grapes sometimes. So there are times it's not like my seafood. My seafood allergy is where like I just can't eat any of it without problems. Fruit I can eat with minimal problems. Seafood I go full anaphylaxis. Michael Royo 100, Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling rookie, Stanifer, Snell, Delauder Red rookie, Rainier, Kayama, Shohei Electric Sluggers, Larissa Aranya wave to 350, 344, 350, Miami, John Montero, first X Fractor, Athletics, Emart. I have no idea what that is. Oh, with the K2, yeah. Nans, Gage Jump, Dickinson. I get where you're going with that. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, at least my twin brother for a couple of years when we were kids was allergic to chocolate. That was a nightmare for him. That was a full blown nightmare. He grew out of it pretty quickly, actually. Thank the Lord. That would have definitely ruined some birthdays and stuff for me as a kid. Huh. Yeah, um I take big daily supplements. So, and then on top of it, I take my multivitamins, and then on top of it, I run vitamin C, what is it? I got it right here. Where is it? Right here. I got I take another 500 mgs of C, and then 3 times a week uh D3 125 mcg of D3 3 times a week. Yeah, and that's the thing is like I don't know what I'm missing. Like people ask like I don't know what I'm missing or lack thereof with seafood because I've never had it. So there was a while where I could eat like tuna from a can. Once again, the same thing process, like tuna from a can or salmon from a can. But I went so hard when I realized I didn't have that many problems with it. I went too hard, and then I ended up having anaphylaxis and had to stop again. So it's the worst part about weightlifting is I can't eat minus chicken. I can't eat the lean foods. Chorio power cords, Arius, Rumfield, Sabel, Baba Booey, Harper Electric Sluggers, Kova, Gudez First Reptilian Athletics, Emart. Hi, this is Sal Governor. Hagen Smith 100. I don't even know if I could handle that, John. Justin Gonzalez, Holiday. I think it's like something something I think it's like a natural iodine or something in them. To be honest, Connor Early, under the radar. Daniel Pierce, Lane. I do have some slight issues with when I've tried taking fish oils. Yes, yeah, I've had some issues with it. Liam Doyle to 75, 65 to 75. Yeah, I do have some issues with I've tried taking omega 6s in the past. Weatherholt 100, Nellie Taylor, Jamie Arnold. I get a little bit, I don't get full anaphylaxis, McCartan. I start getting a little bit of that tight feeling. I do not. Torio Cunningham 100. McLean, Bowman Sterling. Okay. Urbina, Gabriel Rodriguez. Sprout, red rookie. Pena, Irish. Made Electric Sluggers. Weatherholt, Joshua, X-Ractor, Dodgers. Kate Anderson 100. Hageman, Rainiel. Arias Under the Radar. Jace Mitchell, Vera Honda. Nice Chianti and some fava beans. Yeah. I take my multivitamin, I take my the C every day, the D every 3 times a week, and then baby aspirin daily. Along with my other stuff that I take. My actual medical prescriptions. All right. Still missing the auto in this one. Ava Arquette, Electric Sluggers, Tunic, Willits. Eduardo Tate 100, Ortiz, Josh Owens. McGonigal Under the Radar, Sungjin Kim. Daniel Dickinson, First Mini Diamonds, Milwaukee, Sean Duffy. Florentino, Hector Ramos. Condon 100, Max Clark, Sterling, Figueroa, Blake Mitchell. The stack here is going to have our auto. No. Murakami with hammy tightness. Great. Christian Moore, Power Chords. Stacey Hill, Aloy. Thomas White 100, J Rod Sterling, Encarnacion. Kate Anderson, Reptilian, Seattle. Tony Rogers. Jared Jones, First Base Auto, Pittsburgh. Jason Pfeiffer. Take some hammies to hit the nukes. Bullard, Braden Nett. Roman Anthony Electric Sluggers, Kate Anderson, Thomas White. And that does it for the second hobby. All right. Hold on. All right. Auto guesses this time by team. You guys got till the end of the first box by the time I rip it to get it in. And then that'll be your team for all of them. Ben Schroeder, if you don't say Miami, we've got a problem. All right, 10% off the last 2 teams in football. That goes next. And after that, we've got the Chrome and Sapphire WWE mixer. And then based on interest, I can come up with something else. I've got some stuff we could do after that. All right. So you guys got until the end of this first box. Get them in. All right, here we go. Tatis Mojo. Andrew Fisher Mojo. Sanjin Kim Laser, Texas. John. Weatherholt Mojo. All right, we're done. Yairo Padilla. Auto to 199. 180 to 199. Cardinals. Nobody said Cardinals. Cardinals on this one's Justin Bellardo. Gillen Evil. Owen Carey Mojo. Bubba Chandler Rookie Mojo. Kenner Martinez. Cash Mayfield. Christopher Sanchez. Eh. Wheeler. Mejia First Mojo. Gilbert Rookie Mojo. Tyson Lewis. Florentino Laser. Pittsburgh. Jason Pfeiffer. Justin Gonzalez Mojo. Scooble. Bremner. Kafis Rookie Mojo. Caglione. Sterling Mojo. Ortiz. Seaver King. Drake Baldwin. How is Cags doing this year out there? I sent a DM off to our buddy. I haven't heard from him in a while. I don't think he checks Twitter. I sent a message out to Schreiber a couple weeks ago. See how he's doing. I haven't heard from him. What's up, Mammer? Willits, Kyle Teal Rookie Mojo, Evil, Daniel Pierce First Laser, Tampa. Jonah Tong Rookie Mojo, Mets, Dalise First Mojo. Carroll, Kendra Chorio First Mojo, Maury Kaner. All right. 10% off those last two for football, and we're rolling after this. And then we're on to wrestling tonight. Owen Casey, Rookie Mojo. Soto Electric Sluggers, Tyson Lewis. Blake Mitchell Laser, KC. Trout Mojo, Walker Mojo. Sojun Moon, First Mojo. Judge Sterling Mojo. Braden, Dorcheese, and Merrill to round out 1 and 2. Three. And 4. Right. Let's go. Joshua, Chase Burns, Rookie Mojo. Kyle Teal, Rookie Mojo to 499. 422 of 499. White Sox, Jason Gilliam. Holiday, Victor Arias, First Laser, Toronto. Wayne Lynn First, Athletics, Ellie Mojo, Ike Irish, Walcott. Dason Hill, First Mojo. Saw Stewart, Rookie Mojo. Aloy, Rainiel, Jonah Tong. What's up, Shrinsky? How you doing, bud? Schwarber, Chase First Mojo, Waldschmidt, Gavin Fiend Laser. Cole Young, Rookie Mojo. Montero, First Mojo. Owens, Culpepper. McGonigal, Carson Williams, Sterling rookie mojo, Rumfield, Ramos, Ellie. Round out 3. White, Arias first mojo, Harry Ford rookie mojo, Pena, Ortiz first laser, Cardinals, Kafis red rookie, Benj mojo, Colson rookie mojo, Emerson, Dax, Espinoza mojo first, Vlad mojo, Montero, Davalon, Clement. Pena, Kinley Hunter, Carter Jensen, mojo, Weatherholt, Electric Sluggers mojo, Maury, Kinley Hunter first laser, Cardinals, Dumper, Daniel Pierce first mojo, Tampa, Josue, Valdez, Murakami, Juan Sanchez first mojo, Fred Freeman Sterling mojo, Santa, Harbor, McLean. Round out 3 and 4. Five. And 6. You need at least one more auto, if not 2. Josh Nixon rookie mojo, Gage Jump mojo, Janik, Wayne Lynn laser, Carson Williams rookie mojo, Holiday mojo, Kayama, Zaire Hope, Herman first mojo, Tatis Electric Sluggers, Dickinson, Jamie Arnold, Weisenhunt. Don't know why that one was flipped over. Exactly. Just to mess with me. Kova first, Acuna mojo, Net, Figueroa first laser, Baltimore, Eldridge red rookie San Fran, Songjung Kim mojo, Harper mojo, Nimala, Colleen, Witt mojo, J-Rod Sterling mojo, Ava Arquette, Monastery, and Christian Moore to round out 5. Six. Net. Shohei mojo, Lombard, Tyson Lewis, Dickinson, Basalo rookie mojo, Linen first mojo, Jamie Arnold, Walcott laser, Alex Freeland red rookie Dodgers, Florentino mojo, Pittsburgh, Caminero Electric Sluggers mojo, Nimala, Colleen, Machado. Soto mojo, Chase Burns Sterling rookie mojo, Ava, Monastery, Schlieder rookie mojo, Arana first mojo, Janik, Verbose first laser Mets, Intel rookie mojo, Bazana mojo, Kayama, Zaire Hope, and Trout to round out 6. 7. And 8. What's up, Nick? All right, 7 and 8. 2 left for football. Weatherholt Mojo, Tatis Mojo, Kenley Hunter, Colby Shelton First Laser, White Sox. Carry First Mojo, Bubba Chandler, Mookie Mojo. What's up, Papa Wheels? Bean, Wayne Lynn. Daniel Pierce First Mojo, Carter Jensen Rookie Mojo, Mitchell, Salas, and Crooks. How are you doing, guys? Scooble, Weatherholt Gold Mojo to 50. 24 of 50. Cardinals, Justin Bellardo. That'll do. Shelton, Tunic First Laser Dodgers. Kafis Rookie Mojo, Justin Gonzalez Mojo, Richie Carlson, Andrew Fisher Mojo, Nolan McLean Sterling Rookie Mojo, Celestin Nayans, and Trey Turner. All right, this is number 8. Of course, it was Coy James they turned upside down. This isn't 213. This isn't 213. Juan Sanchez First Mojo, Dumper Mojo, Fiend, Josh Noth Laser, Milwaukee. Harry Ford Rookie Mojo, Angel Cepeda. Teal Mojo to 125. 44 of 125. Cubbies. And nobody got it. Cubbies is McCartan. Mitchell Salas. Colson Montgomery Rookie Mojo. Arias First Mojo. Bubba Chandler Rookie Mojo. Weatherholt Mojo. Rainiel Laser Cardinals. Carter Jensen Rookie Mojo. Carey Mojo. Celestin Nayans. Daniel Pierce First Mojo. Max Clark Sterling Mojo. Wayne Lynn. Kenley Hunter. Corbin Carroll to round out 8. Niner. You calling from walkie-talkie? It was a cordless. Can't believe you've never been cow tipping. These shoes are Italian. They're worth more than your life. Did you eat paint chips as a kid? No. Why? What's up, Jay? Bees! They're everywhere! Save yourself! Your powers are worthless against the bees! Ah, they're eating my flesh off! Holy shnikes, that actually worked. All right. Mejia First Mojo. Fred Freeman Sterling Mojo. Emerson Kilby. Justin Gonzalez Mojo. Scooble Mojo. Matias Lacombe First Laser White Sox. Your Savage Red Rookie. Fisher Mojo, Kafis Rookie Mojo, Montero, Davalon, Peyton Toll. Tatis Mojo, Drew Gilbert, yellow, rookie Mojo to 75, 74-75, same for Ann, Jacob Houtling. Carlson, Colby Shelton. Carson Williams, rookie Mojo, Holiday Mojo. Arbor, Quintana, Laser, San Diego. Gilbert, rookie Mojo, Herman, first Mojo, Pena, Santa, DeGrom, the round out 9. All right. OMR, one more for the road. Murakami Mojo. There we go. Ant Nunez Mojo. Walcott. Arroyo first laser, Miami. Yamamoto Mojo. Made Mojo. Rainiel. Ike Irish. Olson. Mizorowski rookie Mojo. DeVries Mojo. Net. Aloy. Ernie Clement. Here he is. Benj Mojo. Willits Mojo to 499. Was it 2 or 3? 238 to 499. Washington. Bill. Culpepper. Ike Irish laser. Baltimore. McGonigal Mojo. Cole Young rookie Mojo. Ramos. Owens. Chase Burns rookie Mojo. DeVries Sterling. Holiday. Rumpfield. And Murakami to round out numero 10. Recap. Kate Anderson, Reptilian. Dickinson Mini Diamonds. Joshua X Fractor. Doyle to 75. Gudez Reptilian. Aranya to 350. Montero X Fractor. Quinn Irons Reptilian. Quinn Irons ALNL Logo Fractor. Herman Reptilian. Zaire Hope Mini Diamonds. Rumfield to 199. Kyle Teal. Rookie to 499 Mojo. Weatherholt Mojo to 50. Willits Mojo to 499. Jared Jones first auto. Aloy first auto. Padilla Purple Mojo auto to 199. Cepeda Teal Mojo auto to 125. Drew Gilbert rookie to 75 Mojo. Round out PYT2. Okay. All right. So 10% off those last two teams for foosball. Tennessee and New Orleans. Let's go. Give me a sec. All right. Got it. Osberg with the Saints. And the Titans. Boom, boom. Done and done. So this is the only other one I put up for tonight. Sapphire. So Sapphire and Logo Fractor WWE, one of each. Random grouping. So we got 17 left on that. Me. Okay, let me pull spots. All right. YouTube has it. Those were the two. Pats. Let's see here. Joe. Yeah, Pats. And that's it. You're welcome. You're very welcome. All right, here we go. Let's roll. Case hit still in play. We didn't hit the case hit in the first two. Stafford, Chase Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Mike Evans, TJ Watt, Caleb Williams rare, Dallas Goedert to 99, 44 of 99, Philly, Mike, Creators Drake London, Janty rookie, Smith and Jiva, Michael Williams rookie, Trey Harris, Travis Hunter, Caleb Johnson, Shadur, nice, Shamar Stewart, finest rookie auto, Houday, Bengals, Todd Warren, Mason Graham rookie to 200, 164 of 200, Bears, common, Justin Herbert, Tortures, Reflash, Jared Verse, Fred Warner. Mason Graham, Kyle Williams, Matthew Golden, Quinshawn, Jackson Dart, Kyron Williams Refractor, Jaden Daniels Creators, McCarthy Tortures, Ayahuasca Rogers Creators, X Fractor, Diggs, Campbell, Jalen Hurts, Javante, Jamar, Janty Rookie, the Burden Rookie, Drake May Reflash, Team Finest Justin Jefferson, Brian Thomas Jr. Reflash X Fractor, Emmett Smith. And last up on box one. Jacobs, CD, Kelsey, Brady, Purdy, Woody Marks, Rookie X Fractor, Houston, Geno Smith, Oil Slick, Vegas, Jared Moreno. You guys can see it around it. Lamar Creators, Braylon Allen Reflash, Kamara, Tootin Rookie, Drake May, Jameer, Keon Coleman, Mason Graham Rookie Rare, Maxwell Hairston Rookie to 325, 105 at 325. Bills, Kyler Murray Tortures, Jonathan Taylor Creators, Justin Herbert, Uncommon. Behind Keon Coleman, Howie Long, Finest Greats Auto to 99, 72 and 99. Vegas again. Jared Moreno. Nice of that auto. All right. Box number 2. Garrett Will Howard Rookie. RJ Harvey Rookie. Jack Beck Rookie. Tyler Warren Flashback Rookie Auto. Indianapolis Colts. Jason Gilliam. Shadur. Bryce Young Tortures. Brock Purdy Tortures. James Conner Creators. CeeDee Lamb. Tesla Rookie. Jahdae Barron Rookie. Goff. James Cook. Jerry Jeudy. Abdul Carter Rookie Rare Refractor. Fred Warner to 250. 152 at 250. Niners. Daniel B. Morgan. Burrow Creators. Puka Nacua to 20. 7 of 20. Rams. Jared Moreno. It's a thing. We've seen it. All right. Let's go. Higgins, Quinn Ewers Rookie. Tyler Show Rookie. Allen, Malik Neighbors. Here's our other auto. Save that for the end. RJ Harvey to 150. 80 of 150 Rare. Broncos. Battlebuss Brian. Xavier Worthy Creators. Keon Coleman. Shador Parsons. Metcalf. Kenneth Grant Rookie. Mason Taylor Rookie. Lamar Jackson. Smashing through. Baltimore. McCartan. Very clean. I like that. Mecca Buka Rookie Rare. Tampa. Josh Allen Team Finest. AJ Brown. Power Kings. Shador Tortures. Emeka Buka Rookie Uncommon. Say Flowers, Jaden Daniels, McCarthy, Bo Nix, O'Dunes, Jaden Daniels, Refractor, Jalen Hurts to 25, Rare, 20 of 25, Eagles. Really, Mike? Puka Nakua Creators, Saquon, Team Finest, X Fractor, T Law, Saquon, Caleb, Oscar Rogers, Cam Ward, rookie, Woody Marks, rookie, Jackson Dart, rookie, X Fractor, Uncommon, Giants, Michael Licklider, my guy, Joe Burrow to 200, Uncommon, 168 200, Who Dey, Todd Warren, Brian Thomas Jr., Reflash, Cam Ward, Tortures, Burrow, Uncommon. Hold on. Got one more here. All right. Behind Malik Neighbors is going to be a Kyle Williams, rookie auto, New England Patriots. Joe McGee. All right. Got a nice stack of top loads here. Recap. Fred Warner to 250. Jalen Hurts to 25. RJ Harvey to 150. Lamar Jackson smashing through. Puka Nakua to 20. Hairston to 325. Mason Graham to 200. Dallas Goedert to 99. Geno Smith Oil Slick. Burrow to 200. Dart Uncommon. Dart Uncommon X Fractor. Kyle Williams, Finest Rookie Auto. Tyler Warren Flashback Rookie Auto Refractor. Shamar Stewart Rookie Auto. Howie Long Finest Greats Auto to 99. Round out 3 on Finest. All right. That leaves us with Sapphire and Logo Fractor WWE. 16 left. And that'll be the last one for the night. Hold this. All right. Make sure that works, and it does. Huzzah. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Todd? All right. Let's go. Hello, hello, Matt. How are you? Good. Happy to have you, bud. Hope it's been a good day. All right. Let's do this. It's up here. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Howdy, howdy, my friend. How's the day been? Hey, Mike. How we doing? Nice. Very nice. All right. Kevin's in. Hey, Jason. I have to catch up on SmackDown tonight. I heard a rumor about uh Jacob Fatu for the weekend. I don't like hearing it. Hopefully, it's not what I read. All right. It seems like the promo segment with Gunther and Cody seemed to be very good from what I saw, or at least what I'm seeing. Same with Axiom and Miz. That seemed to be good tonight. Seems like to be a good night of SmackDown tonight in Barcelona. What's up, Shane? All right, Nick. One or two. So I got two left. Say take the bottom one. Okay. Let's see how this do. And that leaves the last box magic up. All right. Hmm? That would be awesome. Brady Evil, Blue Laser, Mini 101. That would be awesome if we had a Griffey in these last one of these last two. Gavin Fiend, Gold Laser 101. Oh, your two 101 two 101 ins to start. Keon Johnson, green to 3, 1 of 3. Justin LeBron, Blue Laser 101 Mini. That's 3 101s. Dax Whitney, Blue Mini to 5, 3 of 5. Should be on to the autos after this. That's a gold vinyl, so that's going to be a good start to this. Jason DeCaro, gold vinyl, 101 auto. All right. Next, Gabe Geckel, next in line. Blue auto to 15, 415. Frenetic, Cam Appenzeller, auto to 2, 2 of 2. Braylon Payne, vintage, auto to 15, 8 of 15. And then lastly, Zion Rose, NIL, refractor auto to 25, 3 of 25. Not a bad box. Capped off with Justin LeBron 101, Evil 101, Gavin Fiend 101, and a Jason DeCaro gold vinyl 101 auto. I'll take that. Right. Wow. 417. Woo. Any more injuries, and that may mean he's on the call up radar. Oh, Louisville. Sorry. So you're talking about University of Louisville. Okay. My apologies. That was me. I went to Louisville thinking AAA for the Reds. I was like, huh? Okay. All right. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Well, if anybody here wants it, we got one left. Last box magic. It's been a good product this year again, as expected. Baseball products seem to just hit so well, at least with us, but in general from Leaf. All right. All right, Nick, let's do it. And we only have 10 here, so this may be it for the night. At this rate, we may try to work on both Sapphires for Sunday during class. So, guys, Sunday's schedule, if you guys weren't here earlier, Sunday's schedule's changed. We're going to do a Clash in Italy watch along starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. Everybody can watch the first hour on main ESPN. The two matches that they're going to air on main ESPN are Obafemi and Brock Lesnar 2. And then they changed it. It's now going to be Cody Rhodes and Al Gunter for the WWE Championship on ESPN. For those who don't have ESPN Premium. Kate Anderson prospects to 5 of 5. Sorry, 6. 5 is 6. I'm sorry. Sebastian Walcott, color match blue to 8, 6 of 8. Robert Kalaz, green to 3, 2 of 3. Landon Harmon, prospects blue to 5, 2 of 5. Each one of these has been a color match so far. Wald Schmidt, pink laser, 1 of 1. Okay, there's one. Bryce McCage, color match blue auto to 10, 5 of 10. Kellen Lindsay, refractor auto to 20, 18 of 20. Liam Doyle, refractor auto to 20, 17 of 20. Okay. All good people so far. And it keeps on coming. Gauge jump. Purple laser. 1 of 1 auto. There you go. Top prospect in Bowman. And then lastly, this is die cut for the end. Jackson, Florida, talent tornado. Refractor auto to 15, 11 of 15. To round out the last pro set. That was a great box, especially the autos. So you got the Flora, but the autos, Liam Doyle, Kellen Lindsay, Bryce McCage, and a gauge jump 1 of 1. Like, take that any day of the week. All right, Osberg, you're going to do Football Nation? Okay. 1 through 4. Two. Okay. So 5 auto and a base. So your base is going to be Dane Weber, pure talent, orange speckle acetate 101 for the base. Okay. One base card in the box, one parallel. Make it a 101. Sure. All right. Autos. George McIntyre, pure talent, acetate auto to 15. 6 of 15. Okay. I think that was a good start. That's interesting. Huh. Peter Bork, pure talent, red acetate auto to 4. 4 of 4. Peyton Falzone, destination D1, pink auto to 6. 3 of 6. I'm assuming Cal offered him more money. Tristan Keys, pure talent, purple acetate auto to 8. 8 of 8. That's good for Penn State. And I already saw what this last auto is, Nick, and you're going to like it. Cam Scapo, a new dawn, blue lava auto to 7. 1 of 7. Yeah. Dane Weber 101. Tristan Keys auto to 8. Falzone, Penn State now, auto to 6. Peter Bork auto to 4. George McIntyre auto to 15. And a Scatbo New Dawn auto to 7. I'm telling you, these things are sneaky good, man. Hold on. Nick, if you want to do more of Football Nation, let me see if I have that code still working. You want to rip more Football Nation? Let's see. Yeah. So use the code LEAF20 for $20 off the Leaf Personals. If you want to do more Football Nation, I still have that code active. So if you want to do more while we're here, just BSing around. I didn't even think about it until we got through it because I thought it deactivated because that code is all the way back in. That code was like end of February, early March. So like almost 3 months ago. So I forgot about it. So I literally had to go, and that's why I had to look. I would go pop it up like, what do I have that's active and what's inactive? All right, we'll give everybody, man, we only got a few people here, so we'll give it a minute. If you decide you Vivid Jumbo. Okay. It didn't go through. Hold on. Hold on. No, no, it's not how we're doing this. No, it went through. It went through. Yeah, you got it. I'm looking at it right here. Yep, you got it. You're good. All right, 1, 2, or 3. These mythical boxes have been marinating for a while. 2. 2 it is. Middle. So this is 2 base and 10 autos. Okay. 2 base, 10 autos. Jonah Coleman, 101. Garrett Nussmeyer, 1 of 1. Okay. Shimmer, 101 on both. Okay. Peyton Houston, neon auto to 5, 2 of 5. Elijah Haven, 1 of 1 auto. Mason Holtzclaw, blue shimmer auto to 10, 3 of 10. Harlan Berry, bursting with talent, purple auto to 7, 5 of 7. Caleb Jackson, orange. Well, it looks like gold vinyl a little bit, but vinyl, 1 of 1 auto. LSU. Gerard Pringle, teal laser auto to 10, 6 of 10. Israel Abrams, domination 2030, green crystal auto to 8, 3 of 8. Bayshell Tootin, teal auto to 10, 6 of 10. Jeremiah Love, Inglorious Technicolor, purple shimmer auto to 7, 3 of 7. And then lastly, Ryan Wingo, Adonai Mitchell, Texas. Colorful combos, dual color match, orange auto to 4, 3 of 4. Not bad. Not bad on that either. Peyton Houston Neon Auto to 5. Holtzclaw Auto to 10. Harlan Berry Auto to 7. Abrams Auto to 8. Bernard Gerard Pringle Auto to 10. Tootin Auto to 10. Jeremiah Love and Technicolor Auto to 7. Color for Combos, Mitchell Wingo, Texas, Dual Color Match Auto to 4. Elijah Haven 101 Auto, and a Caleb Jackson 101 Orange Gold Vinyl Auto. Dude, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Telling you, the more these things marinate, the more we move in time, too. All right. Okay. One or two. For the other people that are still here, if you want to use the code LEAF20 as well, and you want a personal, have at it. Everyone here can use that code LEAF20. Hey, Mike. Yep. Football Nation. Oh, sorry, Vivid. My bad. 1 through 3 on Football Nation. 3. Yeah, if anybody else wants a personal Leaf 20, the code is still open. So feel free to have at it and use the code Leaf20. $20 off. Okay, well, I think this is going to be a good start. Yancey Thigpen, Pittsburgh Steelers, color match gold vinyl 101 for the base. Livion Moss, Destination the Pros, Purple Lava Auto to 8, 2 of 8. Eli Holstein, Saturday at the Stadium, green auto to 5, 2 of 5. UCLA. Oscar Delp, Destination the Pros, blue shimmer auto to 7, 7 of 7, Georgia. CJ Carr, pure talent, blue speckle acetate auto to 7, 2 of 7. Yeah, I think you should. All right. And lastly, yeah, buddy, my guy, Carnell Tate, the Ohio State University, a new dawn, orange speckle auto to 4, 1 of 4. And we know he's turning out. That was a pretty solid in a Labubu mag. So Le'Veon Moss auto to 8, Holstein auto to 5. 5, right? Yep, 5. Oscar Delp auto to 7. CJ Carr pure talent auto to 7. Carnell Tate auto to 4. That was a solid box across the board. And then your Yancey Thigpen 101, New Dawn 101. Take that. A Labubu mag. A Labubu mag. Hmm. Sad. Robert Smith and Chris Carter. You're going to get there. You'll have to send me a picture when you get it all done. All right. Anybody else? See you, Osberg. All right. We'll wrap it up for tonight. So we're back Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock Central, probably a couple minutes before. Yes. Hold on, because I'm going to work on a couple other things tomorrow, too. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll look at it when I get look through a couple things tomorrow. Yeah, we're in the off season too, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yep. I got it on my list here. So, all right, guys. So we'll do it all over again Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 Central for Clash in Italy. Watch along and break stream. Don't see a reason why not. So, all right, cool. We'll do it all over again on Sunday, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. And we'll do it all over again on Sunday. Have a good rest of the evening, guys. Appreciate y'all. Round and third and head for home. Have a good evening, everybody. See ya.